Which episode on your chat show was the most memorable one?
Uh,
Have you ever had a fight with any journalist? Which celebrity you feel you'd be most nervous to interview?
Mr. Amitabh Bachchan.
If you were the guest on this show, which question you would never want to be asked?
Hi, this is Arbaaz Khan, and you are watching Bollywood Hungama with Faridoon.
Arbaaz, we'll end this interview with a fun rapid fire. आपका sense of humor बहुत जबरदस्त है. Let's have some. Which episode on your chat show was the most memorable one?
I can't take one as memorable or anything, but I can say that there are certain shows that which I did last year, which were very, in some ways, I enjoyed because they kind of enlightened me with a lot of things that probably I was also very intrigued by learning. Like I enjoyed Karan Johar show a lot,
Yeah.
And I thought that was very good. The rest were very, very good and exciting, but there was a certain insight that one got into the Karan show. So in my first season, Karan show was very insightful. I also liked Sunny Leone's show. She was also very good. Her show was good. Varun Dhawan's show was very exciting. I loved Varun on the show. And so was Kareena. They were good.
Yes, as well.
And and Kapil Sharma. So these, of course, everybody else. I mean, I'm not being, like in any way.
Saif is a delight to talk to because
so like all of them, like I said,
he always
now
surprises
out of the 10, I've already named 6. So they were all very good. In fact, the rest also had some elements that, see, maybe if Sonakshi, I knew her so well that, I was not really getting, I was more for the audience. Sometimes, okay, there are things that I will ask her, which to some extent I know, but I want it to be conveyed to the audience. But with Karan, though I know him, we're not the world's best friends or something like that. Though I know him, we've been very cordial, and when we meet, and I got to know certain things about him which I did not know, and he was very, very vocal, and he was very open about it, which was amazing, because that kind of, I wouldn't say shocked me, but was like, amazing, man. This guy is understood the essence of the show, and he's not holding back. And if one can revisit that show, one should surely see that show for how wonderful Karan was on the show.
No, he was. If you were the guest on this show, which question you would never want to be asked?
When is Salman getting married? Because anything else I don't mind asking, but don't ask me that question. I've all the time, all my life, been asked that. When is he getting married? I'm like, why? How does it concern me? When? Why? Let him decide whenever. I think he doesn't have an answer too. So why ask me?
Right.
Of course, there are many more. I was just trying to get a humorous side to which answer I don't want to answer. But yes, there would be certain more deeper or more sensitive questions that would be very interesting to other people to ask about. But maybe, like I said, though I do a show which I kind of put people in a spot or a scenario to answer, but not. I might also have some resistance to answer a few things, or probably work around my answer. Let's just say
the mean tweets that you read out, that the celebrities read out in the show. Did you show it to them beforehand, before the show, or is it
not necessarily? No. We just kind of give them a basic idea of the topics that we're talking about. Most of them have come and said, you know what, don't tell us anything. Let's go with the flow. You ask us whatever you want. If we are comfortable, we will answer it. If we are not, we expect you to just let it go, and we'll answer. I'll answer the next question. So you can be rest assured that whatever is on the show, which is recorded, and what comes over there is what the star or the celeb has felt okay. If not comfortable, okay to answer. Let's just put it that way. So, maybe sometimes very happy to answer, sometimes excited to have answer, sometimes comfortable to answer, and definitely at the lowest level, okay to answer, but never uncomfortable, because that question is not even there then in that case.
There is one mean tweet that I have for you. It is rather funny. This is Kashif Mansoori on Arbaaz's Eid Mubarak tweet. भाई आधा दिन गुजर गया और अब तुम्हें ईद की याद आ रही है.
शायद उस रात ईद की सेलिब्रेशन इतनी हुई होगी कि फिर दूसरे दिन जब उठे थे तो सोचा कि चलो अब नेवर टू लेट टू डू दैट, तो तब किया. बट ठीक है ना, जरूरी थोड़ी है ना कि अगर यही चीज है ना, इन्हीं चीजों से लोग अफेक्ट होते हैं कि ईद की सुबह 6 बजे क्यों नहीं की ट्वीट आपने 7 बजे क्यों की, आपने 9 बजे करनी थी, आपने 12 बजे क्यों की. अब यही चीज है ना जो बहुत ज्यादा सेंसिटिव होते हैं, जो इफेक्ट होते हैं ना, इन चीजों से फर्क पड़ता है. आपने किसी को बर्थडे पे विश किया, उसका पूरा दिन है बर्थडे. आपने अगर रात के 15 मिनट पहले भी हे हाय हाउ आर यू, विश यू वेरी हैप्पी बर्थडे, तो भी आपने उसके बर्थडे पे ही विश किया. अगर उस पर्सन को ये बुरा लगेगा कि तुमने मुझे सुबह 9 बजे नहीं किया ना, तो फिर वो आप उससे दोस्ती ही तोड़ दो.
सही में.
क्योंकि वो मतलब इतने बेवकूफ लोग अगर हैं कि भाई हाउ डे यू यू नो यू रिमेम्बर्ड मी नाउ. अरे आई रिमेम्बर्ड यू ना, इट्स स्टिल योर बर्थडे, आई रिमेम्बर्ड यू ना. I could have given you a belated happy birthday. I could have not even wished you for that matter. It's okay. I remembered your birthday. Maybe late. I was doing something else. I was not with you. I was somewhere else doing something else. Maybe I was tired. I was sleeping. I was busy. I was working. I remembered your birthday. Thank me for remembering your birthday. Thank me for that. Don't say why you wished me so late. So this is a mindset that happens. Trust me. And I have had experience of people who have, I wouldn't name them, but who have actually got angry and who have, pretty much stopped talking to even me for that matter, for maybe not wishing them on their anniversary or, wishing them on their birthday, which I've never made a big deal about. I've never judged the fact that if my friendship has got to do with the fact that, haven't you wished me, or why haven't you wished me, and how did the hell you forget my anniversary or whatever you did that. But I know people who do that. It's just a way of, like, if that is how you're going to judge me as a friend, then thank you very much. You go to those people who don't care about you the whole year, but definitely remember to wish you on your birthday, and definitely remember to wish you on your anniversary. You keep them as your friends, not the ones who are standing by you day in and day out and, being around you and taking care of you, or, being friends with you or standing by you. But they probably यार कितने लोगों के बर्थडेज याद करने यार, कितने एनिवर्सरी आज के जमाने के अंदर यार. हमारे फोन बुक में 2000-3000 नाम होते हैं लोगों के, नॉट फ्रेंड्स बट सबके, हमारे रिलेटिव्स और दोस्त. और हम हर बार किसी के साथ काम करते हैं, प्रोफेशनल्स, उनके साथ उनकी डेट ऑफ बर्थ याद करो, उनको ये कितने लोगों के आप पूरा दिन यही करोगे. मैंने तो ये डिसाइड किया है ऑनेस्टली, मैं उन्हीं लोगों को विश करता हूँ, वापस से थैंक यू बोलता हूँ, जो मेरी बर्थडे याद करते हैं. बिकॉज आई फील जिसने मेरी बर्थडे याद की उसका हक मुझे लगता है कि उसको विश करना बैक बनता है. बाकी हैप्पी न्यू ईयर, हैप्पी दिस, हैप्पी फ्रेंडशिप डे, हैप्पी दिस डे, हैप्पी डे, और दे एक्सपेक्ट कि आप उनको जवाब दोगे हाँ हैप्पी फ्रेंडशिप डे टू यू ऑल्सो, हैप्पी सो एंड सो डे टू यू ऑल्सो. वो मेरे पास, वो मैं करने जाऊंगा मेरा पूरा दिन जाएगा. तो मैं तो आजकल मैंने डिसाइड किया कि यार ये प्रेशर लेना ही नहीं है, इसका जवाब देना ही नहीं, बस जिसने बर्थडे याद किया ना उसको दे. बाकी हैप्पी न्यू ईयर, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर हर फालतू आदमी करता है आपको हैप्पी न्यू ईयर. तो किस को आप जवाब हैप्पी न्यू ईयर टू यू ऑल टू.
सही बात. Which celebrity you feel you would be most nervous to interview?
Mr. Amitabh Bachchan.
Okay, you'll be nervous to interview.
And you know what? I would love to have him on the show, considering that he's probably the most active person on social media. Yes. I mean, you can keep the entire industry on one side of how active they are on social media and how regular they are on the social media, and you keep Mr. Bachchan on one side. So it's kind of a travesty that I've done 2 seasons, and I, for some strange reason, have not been able to have him on the show. I will not give you the reasons, but I did connect with him, and I would love to have him on the show. He did give me a reason why he could not be on the show, but it would be lovely to have him on the show.
Maybe season 3.
Yeah, maybe season 3, because he had his very valid reason why he could not be on the show. Of course, there was all this corona and all of that also there, and plus some other commitments of his were there, so he could not. But I would love to have him on the show, because it's not as if he's somebody who shies away from social media, who he doesn't understand what negativity or trolling or the effects of social media. So somebody from like him, who has got so much of experience, when he comes on a show of like mine and talks about social media and his experiences of social media and the highs and the lows and the good things and the bad things, it is too educated for the people. Extremely educated. So I hope he does watch this show sometime, and he understands that I come from a good place in that sense in terms of the show. And hopefully I'll have him in the 3rd season. I would love to have him, but I'd surely be nervous when I have him on the show if you ask me that question again.
Did any of the celebs appear on your show requested you to edit out any portion?
No, none. Which I've been fortunate.
Do you think in normal circumstances, Radhe would have been Salman's another 200 crore film?
I would think so. Yes, why not? Maybe if it was got a theatrical release or something like that.
Have you ever had a fight with any journalist?
Not fight. I've had disagreements and I've probably lost contact with those people for the kind of captions they've used or for the articles that they've written or misinterpreted them. But I don't think I would, give them any kind of importance by taking their name on the show. Hi, this is Arbaaz Khan and you're watching Bollywood Hungama with Faridoon.